Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's take a look at what's trending in the world of social media. Forbes magazine yesterday released its list of top 25 dollar billionaires in Africa.
Wow.
Yes, and Nigeria's Aliko Dangote tops the list at 12.2 billion shillings. Translated into Kenyan money, that's around 1.24 trillion. And something which is a bit interesting, there are two women in the list.
Who?
Nigeria's Folorunsho Alekija. She's at position 18. She's worth 1.6 billion. That's around 161 billion shillings. And Angola's Isabella dos Santos, who's worth 3.2 billion. That's around 320 billion Kenyan shillings. Yes, and the one who tops the global list is none other than Bill Gates, Microsoft founder Bill Gates. He is worth 86 billion US dollars. Translated into Kenyan currency, that's around 8.7 trillion. And do you know what?
What?
If Bill Gates decided now he wants to give out his money fully to the 7 billion people in the whole world, each person will walk home with 1,253 shillings. The whole world.
That's good money.
That's good money.
Okay, let's move on.
Moving on swiftly to the next story. There is Alex Matere, a man who went to Tigania West constituency over the weekend to pay dowry for his love, namely Helena. And this guy went to Meru County, accompanied in a convoy of 70 vehicles, and he delivered 40 cows to the family of Helena. And Kenyans took to social media to ask, honestly, that money, hey, where is it coming from? Considering the other time there was a story about one Jared K. Otieno, and he later emerged to be a suspected con. If we can take a look at some of those tweets which Kenyans took to social media to say.
Go ahead.
All right, and Michael Essien, he's a footballer, former Chelsea and Real Madrid player, and his wife, his name is Puni Essien, bought an Italian third-tier team known as Como for 270,000 euros. That's around 26.1 million Kenyan shillings. And this is after the club was declared bankrupt. We can only remember the other time Aliko Dangote wanted to buy Arsenal. I don't know where the interest went to. And on to another story. There is this artist known as Rose Muhando. Rose Muhando is a Tanzanian gospel artist. Do you know her, Anne?
I do.
Yes. Recently, Tanzanian media was awash with claims that Rose Muhando has been wasted by drugs, and she disappeared from her house. But I happened to have an exclusive interview with Rose Muhando, and she said something. We can play a clip so that you can listen to Rose Muhando's response.
Hao wameandika hapo uongo wao kwa sababu ya wanajua wenyewe wanachokitafuta.
Alright.
Mimi ndio jiwe hapa. Mimi ndio sugu, yani hapa kwanza wamechemka, watafuta kitu kingine cha kufanya. Sijajua utafanya jaribu gani ambalo litanifanya mimi nigeuke nyuma. Hapa niko mazoezini, na hata meneja wangu akija nitakupa ongea naye. Na hapa niko na wanakwaya hapa kibao. Labda wakusalimie usikie.
Haya,
yaani bwana asifiwe huyo. Niko hapa kakangu, niko vizuri sana, niko nimejaa tele, na next week nikimaliza nakuja.
Njoo, aja Kenya.
Nakuja Nairobi.
Njoo. Alright, Rose Muhando will be coming to Nairobi, and that is a response. She says she's been practicing for the release of a new song, and that drug claims are not anything close to her. She said she'll give me an exclusive when she arrives in Nairobi. Yes, and the next one is another big artist from Tanzania. His name is Darasa. For those who do not know who Darasa is, just listen to a bit of that music.
Rudi utotoni, usipotembea kibebwa mgongoni. Tufafa champion boy, nite bwana Samata.
Alright, that is Darasa saying wanaota mapembe ongeze mkia, and he was supposed to perform at Nairobi's Ngong Race Course over the weekend, that is Saturday, but the guy did not turn up. And I reached out to him, and he told me that he did not turn up because of a breach of contract by the event organizers, who were supposed actually to pay him before he flies into the country. But he said the event organizers told him that, no, we won't pay you first, you come perform, then we'll pay you later. And that is the time Darassa protested that particular decision by the event organizers and decided, you know what, I'm not coming. This is the second time that Darassa has cancelled his Kenyan tour. And now he says that he'll come on or before April 2017. And you know the habit of Kenyans. They move on so fast, Darassa. You have one big hit, you can come to Kenya when it's still hot, strike when it's still hot. And finally, on trends, WhatsApp has bowed to pressure and reintroduced text status feature. You know, in February, WhatsApp upgraded to only video and photo kind of status updates. But now, due to public pressure and due to public demand, WhatsApp has decided, okay, you'll be able to say, Anne, I am walking out of the studios after a very lengthy interview at 9 p.m. So at least you can have that particular text and not only video or photo accompany it.
Right.